Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I say thank you for the opportunity to the committee of the hybrid conference of TEFLIN Asia 2022. Here, I would like to present our paper research, and it's entitled Shinglish Phenomenon based on code switching viewpoint. And we consist of 5 authors. They are me, Lia Nurmalia, and then Cici Nuraini, Ibu Prapti Widati Purwaningrum, and then Miss Bayu Atunisa and Miss Untusiastanti. Okay, so first, let me begin with the introduction. So why do we conduct this research? Because switching the code during English interaction on bilingual and multilingual speakers is always happening due to some reasons. And one of world issue is Shinglish phenomenon. And Indonesia, based on the Jakarta Post 2017, is the largest tourist contributor to Singapore. So that's why, by this means, Shinglish is now well known by many Indonesian people, especially in its uniqueness about the tone and particles. And then next. The theory that we use is about the types and function of code switching based on Moiskin and Wren, and then particle in Shinglish as the code switching mark from LAN 2017, and method. So first, the object of the research. It is a case study. It's a case study research. We take a novel entitled Crazy Rich Asians, written by Kevin Kwan, and we take 43 data of Shinglish conversation in that novel. And the method of collecting data is content analysis, and the method of this research is descriptive qualitative. We figure out the theories, classify the data according to the theories that have been chosen, and then presenting the result by counting, descripting, and narrating. All right, so the focus of our research is about these particles. The first is particle as the code switching marker, and then the types and function of code switching. So we found 7 particles in English. It's alama, ayu, ayah, la, haya, and ma. And based on its position, they are in 3 positions, front, middle, and final. Some of the particles are in a 3 position, but some of them are only in the middle or only in a final. And then the types. The type of code switching, from 43 data we found, most of the types is intrasentential code switching. It means the marker of the code switching is in the sentence. Then the function. From the 6 functions of code switching, we only found 2 functions. They are expressive and passive function, and most of them are expressive function. Discussion. We summarize the discussion by having some points. And the first is text switching and expressive function. So see data 1. This is the example data. Alama, they can find our reservation. Say Alan. So the particle alama is the text switching, and it has expressive function. It's used to express shock by the speaker. And then next is text switching and fatigue function. Amura, I'm sorry if I have some mistake in pronouncing the particle in English. Angmora, so the particle A in data 11 is a text switching, and it has the fatigue function because the speaker is trying to change the perception of the listener. Okay, number 3, it's intrasentential code switching and fatigue function. So Nick doesn't tell me anything. The particle La position is in the middle, so it is categorized as an intrasentential. Whether the function is fatigue function, it's the context of the function La is to reinforce speaker opinion. And then number 4 is intrasentential code switching and expressive function. See data 54. Aramanita, ayo, you are too dark. So the word, the particle ayo here is in the middle of the sentence. It's intrasentential, and the expressive, the function is expressive function. It's to tell that dismay, the speaker feeling dismay about Aramanita. And then next is number 5, intersentential cut switching. Inter means the particle happens between the sentences. So let's see this example, data 14. Nikki, where are you? Call me tonight and let me know your flight information. Everyone in the world except me knows when you are coming home. So the particle la here is in the position is between the sentences, the first sentence and the second sentence. So, and the function is factic function to show the exasperation. So the last one, the last type is intersentential and expressive function. The data 22, can you believe it? Alma, a child from some diverse named Ulu. So the particle alama here position is in between the sentence, while the function is expressive function. It's to show shock. Mostly alama has a function to show shock. Okay, so let's go. Last one, conclusion. So the conclusion which can be drawn from this research are first. So we found there are 7 discrete particles from 43 data found in this English. The 7 particles are alama, ayo, ayahula, ahaya, and ma. These particles are used in front, middle, and final of the utterance. So according to the finding, the particle used in front position is to show shock, mostly, surprise, disappointment, and delightfulness, while the particle used in the final utterance is to ask questions, approval, and emphasize the purposes. And however, the particle used in the middle are to show both purpose, sometimes to show shock or surprise or disappointment, but sometimes also to ask questions or to emphasize the idea. And next finding is the result of categorizing this particle through code switching theories in terms of types. There are found 24 data of intrasentential, and then 10 data of tag switching, and 9 data of intersentential code switching. So it means most of the switching happen in the sentence or become a part of the sentences. And then number 3, while the function of expressive 53% and factic 47%. It means code switching happen in SGE or in Shinglish interaction are to show some expression like shock, surprise, disappointment, delightfulness, emphasis, and to show solidarity among the speakers. All right, that's all our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.